Have you ever felt that something is wrong with the world, but no one around you seems to notice? As if you are seeing hidden layers of reality, while everyone around you lives anesthetized, entertained, resigned. Perhaps you have tried to share a deeper thought in a casual conversation, and were met with uncomfortable silences, empty stares, or even disguised disdain in the form of jokes. The truth is that the more you think, the more you see, the more disconnected you become. And this is not a coincidence. It is a pattern. A cruel pattern that society imposes on those who dare to see beyond. You are not arrogant for feeling that others seem shallow. You are not snobbish for preferring silence to superficiality. You are not broken. You are awake. And the world fears those who awaken. Arthur Schopenhauer, one of the most ruthlessly lucid philosophers in history, knew this better than anyone. He wrote, "A high degree of intellect tends to make a man unsociable, not because the intellectual withdraws, but because the world pushes him away. Deep intelligence, the kind that goes beyond the repetition of facts, that questions the meaning of things, that faces the pain of existence with honesty, is seen as a threat. Why? Because it confronts what people most want to protect, their illusions. We live in a society where it is acceptable to display wealth, beauty, even power, but not wisdom. True wisdom is unsettling. It strips bare. It illuminates what was comfortable in the shadows, and most prefer to remain blind than to face the truth that you can no longer ignore. If you are watching this video because you feel out of place, misunderstood, perhaps even unwanted, know one thing: this is not your fault. This is the price you pay for seeing too much. But there is strength in this, there is greatness in this. And there is a possible path, not to fit into a world that was not made for you, but to learn to exist with wisdom within it, without losing your essence. This video is a conversation, not with the masses, but with you, with those who are tired of being called too complicated, with those who have learned that thinking is, at times, an act of solitude, but also an act of courage. And that is what we are going to talk about. If this resonates with you, keep watching, because finally, someone is going to say what you have always known, but no one has had the courage to admit. The discomfort you feel when trying to be yourself in social environments is not a delusion. There is a deeply rooted psychological mechanism that explains why intelligent people, especially those who think critically, analytically, and existentially, often provoke negative reactions even without doing anything offensive at all. This phenomenon has a name: the mirror effect. You see, when you enter an environment and start to speak more deeply, when you question accepted ideas without reflection or simply demonstrate clarity in your way of thinking, something happens within the other person, a kind of internal short circuit. Without you directly saying it, you make the other person see themselves. And the reflection is almost always uncomfortable, because most people have built their identity around fragile ideas, inherited beliefs, copied values, not around a genuine search for truth. You inadvertently become a mirror, and no one likes to truly look at themselves when what they see is emptiness, insecurity, or ignorance. Your thought is not just a thought, it is a silent invitation to introspection. And introspection hurts. You become a symbolic threat, a reminder of everything the other person preferred not to think about, not to see, not to feel. And the natural reaction to this is rejection. The problem is not you, it is what you awaken. Schopenhauer said that elevated intellect often becomes lonely because society rejects what it does not understand. And there is a cruel truth in this. When someone rejects you for being deep, they are often just trying to protect the image they have of themselves. It is not rational, it is instinctive, an ego defense mechanism. That is why, when discussing existential themes, reflecting on the human condition, or questioning social norms, you feel